Becklin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Manuel Neuer, claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Kosunu,
Aim forwards. De Roon. Great defending, strong and determined. Jim City. That's really well manoeuvred. De Roon gently done. Clearly not happy with that. Gnabry. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Roon. Lookman. Skamaka. Oh, good spread. Here's the Catalana. It's a throw-in. And it's De Roon. Lovely, now then. Zappacosta.
Kosunu,
De Roon. Belanova. De Ketelada. De Roon. Kane. De Ketelada. De Roon. And here's the Catalana. Belanova, and that's aimed into the middle. No, that's too long. That'll be a throw-in. Zappacosta, Skamaka. And here's the chance to counter. Zappacosta does really well to win the ball there. Lima. Kimmich. Lima. Olise. Lima, driven forward. It's just beyond his reach.
Kosunu,
De Roon. Belanova. And here's the Catalana. Duron played out towards the right wing. To Ketelara. It's run loose here. Zappacosta. That's good play. Olise wins the duel this time. And here's Scamacca.
Scamacca really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Olise. Kimmich. Olise. And here's Gnabry.
Gnabry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Gnabry. Pavlovic shifted upfield. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lookman. Controlling the possession in this early phase. Kimmich. Lima. And here's Kane. Olise. Played with finesse. Well, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Olise. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Olise. Kimmich. Olise. Belanova. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Upamecano cuts out the pass. And it's Kimmich. Olise. And that's a good ball. To Ketelara. Quarter of an hour played.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Belanova is fouled.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Kane. Olise. Kane. Olise. Olise really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Olise. Succumbs to the pressure. Duron, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kosunu. To Ketelara. Out to the right. And it's Belanova. De Ketelaere spread out to the left. Zappacosta proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, well measured. Kosunu gets over and intercepts.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tar. Gnabry. Gnabry. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gnabry! That carried quite a threat. And it's played forward. City moved on forwards. Pavlovic forwards and with intent. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. And they can counter here. Elise. And he's there to clear it. Stanisic. Gnabry. Stanisic. Kimmich. Pavlovic. And here's Kane. Lookman. Zappacosta. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. Tar with the clearance. Lookman. And he's heaved it away. It will be a throw-in. Kimmich. It'll be a throw-in. Lima. Now it's Kane. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kimmich plays it short. And it's Kimmich. Looks across. Shot, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Time to deliver. Clears it away. Kimmich. Proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Costa. He's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying the shot. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes.
Kosunu.
Ketelara. And it's played forward. Now it's to Ketelara. Villanova in acres of space out wide. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. He's being urged to shoot. He's had a shot! Goal! Atalanta!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Atalanta have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Tar shifted upfield. Stanisic up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Lookman. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lookman. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Stanisic. Aim forwards. Tar. Kimmich. Kane, now he's off and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lookman. And here's Skamaka. Great defending, strong and determined. Here's the Ketelara. Olise. Lima. Olise. Pavlovic. Gnabry. Stanisic. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Gnabry. And he welcomes it in. It's a loose ball. Lookman. Lookman. Costa. Olise. Lima. And Here's Elise. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lookman moved on forwards. Pavlovic. Atalanta, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Jim City. Kosunu, and it's played forward. Scamacca, and it's the road. It's been slipped through. It's cut it out. Neuer sends that a long way. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. And here's Kane. Kane. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. He's gone for the shot! The room. The Ketelara. Knocks it out wide. Gnabry. That's very neat. The referee's awarded a free kick. Jim City attempts a clearance. Elise. And here's Gnabry. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Kosunu. Aim forwards. Bellanova chooses to go cross-field. Scamacca. Picks one through. Scamacca opts to play it back. Elise. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Scamacca! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all for you. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
Little Meccano tries to clear. That's going to go a long way. charge. Lookman. Zappacosta. Oh, it's played into the area. To Ketelara. Looking here to chip it through. Do have a chance to counter here. And that could set him on his way. That's a good ball. It's Kane! No mistake! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well read, the danger is averted. Lima forwards and with intent. Olise. Upamecano. Deep into stoppage time. Upamecano, gently done. And it's Kane. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Pavlovic. And here's Kane. And that's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Olise. Nice physical challenge. Scamacca. Zappacosta. Zappacosta shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Bayern Munich get the ball rolling for the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Stanisic. Tar. Pavlovic. Olise. Lima. Kimmich. Muscular approach does pay off here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Atalanta have a free kick. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Scamacca. That has been cut short. Oh, nice touch. Lookman. He's sling. Oh, what a climb! Not the best of headers.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Upamecano forwards and with intent. Lima. Olise. That has been knocked clear. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kosunu, it's a sharp pass. Oh, such a clever touch. To Ketelara, decent chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Daron. Daron played out to the left flank. Over to the left. And here's Scamacca. And the shot! Terrific save from the keeper.
Scamacca clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Takes the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a throw. And it's Bellanova. Lookman. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. They've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Tar, gently done. Olise. And here's Lima. Chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Zappacosta. Lookman, Jumciti, Zappacosta, Jumciti, Zappacosta, Jumciti, aim forwards, Upamecano. Olise. Moved on forwards. That looks a good ball through. And he's onside. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Belanova. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere has found the net here, of course. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Really well manoeuvred. Olise. Gnabry. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No foul, says the referee. Scamacca. Scamacca is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Played into the middle. Stanisic attempts a clearance. In again. Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. Kimmich. A look and plays it forward. Belanova, who's set up one goal so far, calmly anticipates. And it's Kane. That's a nicely weighted... And he shoots! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Olise simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Lima. Olise. Oh, good take in a good area. Goes for a shot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
City. Lookman. Lookman forwards and with intent. Lookman.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lookman. Aim forwards. And That has been cleared. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Cross goes in there. It's anyone's ball now. A chance to play it in. That is lovely. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been some goal.
Lookman really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
You know, you can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Lima. Chimsiti. Zafacosta. De Roon. Played out to the right. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lookman. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
De Roon. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Ketelaere. De Roon. Now it's Gnabry. De Ketelaere. And it's played forward. And it's De Roon. De Roon. Olise. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Lima. And here's Olise. Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stanisic. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Lima. Lookman did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be...
Shoots! He can get that clear. Gnabry, and he whips it in. Cleared away. De Roon. Pavlovic. And it's Gnabry. De Ketelaere, and he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's gone out of play. Gnabry. And he's there to get it away. Tar forwards and with intent. De Roon. Lookman. Belanova. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kosunu, aim forwards. De Ketelaere. De Roon. Oh, good ball! Pavlovic concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. De Ketelaere. Big chance!
Atalanta really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Upamecano. Lima, nicely aimed pass.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Belanova. Could move up a gear here. And that's a throw-in. Atalanta are making a change now.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's in plenty of space here. Musa tries across. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's De Roon. Zappacosta, that's a delicate pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Zappacosta.
Atalanta really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Jim City forwards and with intent. De Roon. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Pavlovic. Olise. Oh, sweet feet. Played out wide. That's tidy. Olise. Oh, he's played it in low.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's the road. Atalanta are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
The road. Chance for a shot! Stanisic gets it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Kosunu. Musa. Now it's to Ketelara. De Roon. Musa.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Roon. And it's Kimmich. And here's Olise. Turns and goes back. Lima. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Bayern Munich can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Musa, gently done.
Atalanta really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That has been cut short.
Bayern Munich nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
City. Lookman. Zappacosta. Lookman. Gets into some space. And a chance! And here's to Ketelara. To Ketelara. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Atalanta really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Here it is, crossed in. Tries to get it clear.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Musa.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Gnabry.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Musa, now here's the delivery. Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's the Ketelara. Now it's Musa. Oh, it's come loose. Tar shifted upfield. Kimmich. City. That's a cute ball. Lookman. Will we see? Upamecano, quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? That is a little undercooked. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Atalanta can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Atalanta definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a guardare il calcio serio per le cure indicazioni da parte delle forze dell'ordine.